Welcome to day 39 of me backtesting my way to success. Yesterday's session went pretty well. I got 10 wins, 0 losses, but that happened after a huge losing streak from the previous days. So my win rate is still pretty low. However, I'm up by almost 12%, which is good. So let's just see if I can continue yesterday's winning streak. First trade was a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 4-hour auto block right here, equilibrium from the swing low to the swing high, and also the sweep of liquidity from this area. And on a break structure I entered. Take profits were the beginning of this 2-hour fair value gap and the beginning of this 2-hour auto block, which is actually right here. So that was also a mistake of mine. But yeah, price didn't even. I mean, it would have. I would have hit my first take profit, but because I placed my stop loss so tightly, I got stopped out. And I mean that's okay, because I thought like if price is going to go any further than this, then it's just going to go out of this equilibrium and take out the previous area of liquidity, which it did in the end. It just barely dipped into the fair value gap. And I honestly didn't really know whether to enter, because confluence to the upside, confluence to the downside. Once again, I'm not too sure how price reacts with that, but I still wanted to see if my prediction would be right because of my confluences. However, I actually don't think my equilibrium was set that correctly, because we clearly shifted into a downtrend once it broke structure right here. And so I think this equilibrium is just invalid, because from the swing high, from the swing low to the swing high is only while in an uptrend, and we, like I said, we're not in an uptrend anymore. So yeah, I guess that was my mistake. Let's just see how the next trade goes. Next trade was another loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 1-hour auto block right here, 1-hour fair value gap, equilibrium from the swing low to the swing high, since we're in an uptrend right here. And okay, on a breakup structure I entered right here. Stop loss was below, at first below this order block, but because of this area of liquidity, I set my stop loss below this area of liquidity. Take profits previous areas of liquidity right here, and also the beginning of this daily order block. I had stopped out almost right away. And after that, price went down even further. And to be honest, I don't know why, because market structure shifted a lot, and I didn't know how to deal with that, it seems. Yeah, it went to take out the previous area of liquidity. I should have probably looked at the daily bias, since this looks like only a retracement and we're clearly in a downtrend. So, and I didn't look at the daily chart again before entering the trade. So I guess that's what I learned from this trade. And let's just see how the last trade goes. Next trade was a win and a loss at the same time. And the reasons why I entered were the daily saying we're in a downtrend right now. The equilibrium from the swing high to the swing low, since we're in a downtrend. This daily fair value gap to the downside. And on a break structure I entered right here. Stop loss was above the fair value gap with a little breathing room, which was good because price went up and just barely reversed before not taking out my take profit, my stop loss, which was good. Take profits were previous areas of liquidity right here, this area of liquidity, and also the bottom of this equilibrium, which is also an area of liquidity. Two take profits were hit, and then price just reversed, took me out. And what I just noticed was that there's this 3-hour order block right here, which I didn't see previously for whatever reason, because I was not in the 3-hour chart, because the 2-hour, 1-hour, there's no order block right there, so I missed it, I guess. And so yeah, I can see why my third take profit was not taken out. It's honestly kind of a miracle that my 2 take profits were taken out. I guess my stop loss setting was pretty lucky, I'd say. That's already it for today's episode. I got a lot of losses today and a couple of wins too. I seem to have a huge losing week right now, but that's fine. That's just what happens while trading. You can't always make money. You have to lose some too. Although I'm not trading with real money right now, but still, you have to lose, you have to win, and we'll see you in the next one.